I have to save. Hello, I'm the One Meat Frog, and welcome back to Citizen Sleeper. We have to save Feng. It wasn't here, it was this. What do we have to do here again? Consec X3. We need a 6 dice. We don't have one of those. Reroll? Yes! Oh my god, okay, that's perfect. We can save Feng right now! Oh. You poor child, you're gonna be saved. What is this? Ripper worm, here we go. Yes! A thread from this... Damn it. A thread from the facility cuts through the cloud like a hairline crack of light. That's it. The final layer of security broken. Thank God. Okay, yeah, my microphone's fine. Just had to make sure. Let me just... Okay. Somewhere, buried in the depths of the station, Feng is in control. He's slicing into the camera control circuits and piping out the result. The thread flickers and unravels into an image, a scene. 2 figures in a room. One sat, the other pacing. The pacing figure resolves into Hardin, the unmistakable superior posture, the shock of gray hair. The second figure's features don't seem to resolve. They're vague, unformed, a problem within the data perhaps? You look closer. Then you see it. The figure's a proxy. Perhaps you should have expected it from Conway, a corporation whose very existence is owed to automation. The proxy is a machine designed to be piloted by remote connection, someone elsewhere in the system puppeteering it with their own body, speaking so it may speak, okay? The proxy sits impassively, or the Conway executive that is piloting them does, from the distant safety of some ship or orbital colony, perhaps. We can move forward, there's no doubt, Hardin is saying. The reclamation teams are almost ready. And after that, I'll make the declaration. Nothing has to change. The proxy leans forward, its movement stilted, uneven, as if its body was being refracted through water. But things must change, Hardin. We have further assurances. I've been informed of a breach in one of the closed networks in the low end. You have been careless. Hardin waves the accusation away. We have been stretched. A breach was detected, yes, but no data of value is lost. Our board is connected, Hardin. A drop in our value would be unwelcome at this time. The proxy leans back, its posture dominant. If the reclamation of... What's Elon Musk's child's name? Isn't that character like Ash or something? Ash 1 is contested, then we could be drawn into a compromising legal position. Hardin approaches the proxy. There will be no contest. Not from Solheim, who cannot muster defense. Not from Havenage, who will fall into line below me. He crouches in front of the seated figure. Goddamn, eye to eye. And the people of this station? Refugees, gangs, spacers, all either opportunists or degenerates. Havenage is no longer strong, no longer united. No one here believes in Erlin's vision, nor has the strength to enact it. I sat across from him at the negotiation table. Sorry. He was forceful, eager. Oh wait, no, sorry. He was forceful, eager, weakened by his ideological convictions, perhaps, but a great man nonetheless. This place no longer deserves to bear his name. The eye is crippled. It cannot survive. It is a ruin filled with squatters and outlaws. They will be lucky if it still spins in 100 cycles. Hardin stands. I don't know who's speaking. I'm gonna assume it's Hardin. You will move forward with the reclamation because otherwise you will lose your advantage in the system. Without your advantage, you will lose claims on the remaining palladium. Without the palladium, your factories will go dark. He pauses. Do I need to continue? One moment. Comes the response from the proxy, and its head drops to its chest. Hardin steps back and paces once more, awaiting the discussion taking place somewhere else in the system. You watch Hardin as he paces, as he considers his future. What goes on within a mind like that? In the mind of man who would burn all those around him for a path to some imagined golden end. The proxy lifts its head. Jesus. Okay. We are happy to proceed. We will legally claim the station, formerly known as Solheim Ash 1, as a salvage within 6 cycles. Havenage is to assist with the transport of the illegal residents to Conway housing and labor facilities. The proxy judders to its feet. Conway will also claim 70% of the raw output of the reclamation process after losses have been accounted for. Hardin nods. I accept. What? Does that mean we're screwed in 6 cycles? The proxy reaches out to shake his hand like a marionette, and then the recording loops. You watch it play out a second time, gripped by a horrified fascination. There is a bluntness to the conversation, to its blatant disregard for humans as anything other than objects. Things to be moved, to be used, to be fed into structures, crushed, and losses accounted for into the cells of tables, the margins of ledgers. You realize now that you are no different than anyone else on his station in the eyes of the people in that room, and those like them. Each body here can be recast as a piece of property, a tool, an expense, an acceptable loss. In one moment, they can be named a citizen, celebrated, protected, and in another, the very idea of citizenship can be used against them. This is what it means to live in proximity to a system like this. No longer, not while the eye spins. You gather the recording, pack it into a polygon of purest light. Then you drift down into the service dock like a falling leaf and find the relay. It only takes a second to place that polygon of data, the recording, into the relay system Feng prepared, and then you watch as it bursts out into a web of threads, heading out into the black to every network device on the eye. Yes! Let them see what power makes of a man. There we go, baby. Greenway gate. Let me in! Okay, I think we did it, though. Disable my tracker. Wait for Feng to return. Okay. So I can actually do that still. Cool. We don't have many drives left. Flotilla aid. That's Esh and Peak. Help Rico's experiments. Botanist Rico wants you to help her understand the closed system of the Greenway. Grow club heads. Right. Improve the overlook. Wait for the first batch to be ready. I don't think it's ready, but I'll check. Win a side reel ticket. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know how to do that, and that's just by working at the shipyard. Which, by the way, I looked up how many endings are in the game. There's 8. Technically 9, but 8. There is just an ending where you don't get an ending, and you're kind of just stuck forever. Which, okay. But I think 4 of them have to do with one character. I won't say who. 2 of them have to do with another character. Both of those characters I mentioned we've met. And the last 2 that actually count have to do with a character we haven't met yet. Though I'm pretty sure I know how we meet them. And that is probably by advancing this one. Win a side reel ticket. So I'm not going to do that yet. Actually, where is Feng? Actually, no, I'll use my dice first to do the aviary. Nope, we need more spores. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Wait, what? Dude, I lost energy. I lost 2 energy, and I only had 1. So it made my condition go down to 1. It made my condition go down by 1. What the hell? Okay, well, I guess I gotta... Jesus. That's a little annoying. Can I don't have scrap. Can I buy scrap? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, let me plant the spores. Where do I get scrap? I feel like there's some place I can buy scrap, right? Ord exchange? No. Could have sworn. Okay, well... Yeah, awesome. As of right now, I can't get my condition back. Very helpful. Oh, wait, I have... Oh, no, I only have 1 upgrade point. Doesn't matter. Feng should be back in 2 cycles. Got it. Havenage offices, unit assembly. Okay. And what's tallest thing looking like? 2 more days. Okay. I guess I just gotta go to bed. I can't... I really can't just, like, buy scrap anywhere? Really? Not even from, like, the Havenage office? No? I do have Yadigan data that I can sell. Okay. Steal a shipment. Ooh! That might be very helpful. That might be good, the free spoke. I can climb that more. But tomorrow, okay. I might have to steal from... Yeah, I'll feed the cat. I might have to steal from the place to get scrap, because I need it. I need pills! I need my stabilizer, man! How do I... Okay. Midline Freight Hub. Let me do that. Random items. Yo! 2 scrap! Okay. I'll do this again. Okay. Alright. Reroll. I won't do it again because that'll make something bad happen. But now I can repair myself. Okay, let's do that. Okay. What else can we do? We still have to wait for stuff to happen. Yeah, we just have to wait for stuff to happen right now. I guess I could do the win a side reel ticket from this. Yeah, let's do it. Cool. Each shift, a crowd of would-be workers gathers outside the shipyard, each of them clinging to a 4-digit number printed on receipt paper. These are their assignment numbers, and you are either called for a shift or you aren't. As you arrive, the crowd is restless and chatter rumbles through the lines. For those who, like you, have graduated to the work teams, shifts are guaranteed. Having just walked out of a meeting with a supervisor where you were praised for your efforts, you feel the glow of a job well done. Well, that's good. Yet you can't help but feel empathy for those huddled as you pass, waiting for their number to come up. You keep your head down as you leave the shipyard, feeling a little guilty as you do. I can't remember Lem's voice. At all. Like, I genuinely have no idea. It could be anything. I'm just gonna have to change it because I don't remember. I talked to Lem like once. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 sleeper, wait up. Lem's voice trembles as he shouts above the rumble of the crowd, and you turn to see him pushing through, Mina crying in his arms. Lem! Good to see you, friend. He's breathing hard after shouldering through the waiting workers. I hope you can actually hear me saying that. Hold on. Good to see you, friend. Yeah, you can. You made the work team. Good for you. He tries to catch his breath, stroking Mina's hair as he does. Shh, baby, give me a second here. He smiles weakly at you as he comforts her, and her cries start to fade. Ugh. Out of the crowd, he sets Mina down by his side, shiny streaks down both of her cheeks. As he does, you see he's clutching an assignment number on a crumpled piece of paper. Waiting on a shift? You know how it is. He puts his hand on her shoulder and she clings to his side. Esther, who usually takes her, is sick. He stretches. I don't know. A noise sounds from the entrance, a klaxon, followed by a list of numbers going brightly on a display screen. The crowd responds instantly, pushing and pulling as people try to wade through to the entry checkpoint. Lem stops and turns back towards the crowd, then glances down at the crumpled paper. That's my number. Crap. Mina. He starts patting the pockets on his gear and glancing around. Go, I'll watch her. He blinks a little, staring. Thank you, He crouches to Mina. You're gonna stay here with our friend, okay? They're gonna keep you safe, and he stands back up. Here, take her bag. He shoves it into your hands. Wow, that was a robot reading. He shoves it into your hands. She's got food, she's got... Crap, I have to go. He backs away into the crowd. Mina, I'll be back real soon, okay? Be good. Then Lem disappears into the rolling crowd, who are now trying to get into the shipyard before it locks down. Hey, Mina. Mina stands staring, suddenly small without Lem at her side. She fixes you with a dark-eyed look you can't quite read. Hey, Mina. She holds the stare, unmoving, the two parallel tear tracks still glint on her cheeks. You okay? She sniffs and looks down. Look into the bag. You unlatch the top of the bag and see a few metal containers, fashioned from scrap components. A battered slate sits on top, blinking a low battery warning, and tucked beside it is a ragged rabbit, hand-sewn. Well, Mina is currently holding a rabbit, so I'm going to give the rabbit to Mina. You pull the rabbit out of the bag, its long limbs waggling as you do. Mina goes to jump and grab it, but holds herself back. She stands and hugs herself, eyes on the rabbit. What's their name? Mina turns away and looks at the entrance of the shipyard. This isn't going well. Give her the rabbit. You hold the rabbit out and Mina snatches it from your hand. She hugs it tightly without looking away from you. Bun Bun, she says, staring you down, ferocious despite her size. Nice name. You move a little closer as you speak, closing the gap. She looks at you suspiciously, but her face softens a little. She waggles Bun Bun in front of you and then walks him up your arm and onto your shoulder where he sits. I hate kids. That's a lie. I don't hate kids. But I'm so bad with kids. I can't handle that stuff. I'll die. I will explode. I will shatter. She pokes your arm a couple of times. Are you really a robot? I don't know the lore. 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 Yeah, I am Lord. Yeah, she thinks. Me too. Mina, I said sort of, by the way. I didn't say that. I'm a horrible YouTuber. Mina has more questions. Lots of questions. Questions about how you breathe or if you rust, but before long you're talking about rabbits. Yes! And what Esther, the lady who usually takes her, smells like, and whether or not fairies live in the eye's heating pipes. They do. You pass the time like this, sitting side by side on the floor of the walkway as others pass by. Sometimes talking, sometimes drawing on the slate, sometimes playing with Bun Bun the rabbit. And this is how Lem finds you, just as both of you are starting to yawn. He's dirty and tired, but Mina leaps up his legs and into his arms as he stumbles backwards. Jesus. You two get on okay? He asks, trying to keep Mina from climbing onto his shoulders. Yeah, more than okay. Mina shoots you a smile from Lem's arms, her suspicion gone. Well. Looks like Meanie can be nice. He pokes her in the ribs and she squeals in delight. Thank you, friend. I mean it. He gives you a warm, wide smile. I owe you. Look. He glances around. It seems like Esther, the lady who usually watches her, is going to be out for a spell. If you ever have some time, I'd really appreciate you coming down to our place in the low end. He grins sheepishly. If you have time. But now I have to take this one to eat. He plays at biting Mina and she giggles in response. See you, sleeper. He waves and they stumble off down the corridor, drawing gazes from passing spaces as Mina's laughter echoes down the corridor in bright squeals. I feel like that's not a very good voice for Lem, but no, I don't care. Help Lem work. If Lem wants to leave on the sidereal horizon, he'll need someone to watch Mina while he works his way onto the construction crew. That is a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot of spokes. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sleeping. God damn, I need to be able to get my things back. Why can I access that? I don't think I'm supposed to be able to access that. Okay, and then there's Tala as well. And then I'm sure there's stuff going on at the Greenway. There's so much. There's so much going on. I guess we'll talk to Feng? Yeah. Feng grins at you as the bay door slides open. Above, in the rest of the building, people are busy, frightened. They speak in hushed tones and organize endless meeting after endless meeting. Havenage have avoided a full-blown crisis for now, but change is coming. Feng is in good spirits and bundles you inside before you even have the chance to greet him. That was the slickest operation this station has seen! He hugs you firmly. You made my job easy. He shakes you by the shoulders. I'm so proud. And, he smiles, I got to watch through the cameras as that Havenage security that weren't in on it assaulted the station. Oh my god. Sorry. Feng smiled. One of them straight up just whacked Hardin with their pistol. It was beautiful. What are they gonna do with them? I'm not sure anyone knows. But he is cooperating in dismantling his operation. And scaring off Conway. What the hell? Maybe they'll exile him when they're done. Or hand him over to some core authority. Feng shrugs. Now I know he won't be an issue, but I'm gonna be focusing on systems for a bit. Everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. Seeing as that's my actual job. Maybe they'll exile him when they're done. Hand him over. Wait, what? Okay. He points to. What's wrong with me? He points to the ceiling. The people upstairs weren't so happy though. They've been fielding questions about the state of the eye right and left since the recording got out. People are scared. Is it true? Feng looks at you directly. Not if we don't want it to be. He touches a stack of hardware. The eye is old and it was never meant to run like this. The master control points that Erlin and Havenage installed, they keep it spinning from the rim. That isn't ideal. If you're asking me if the eye will stop spinning next cycle, no. He smiles. And me and a ton of other skilled people will be working to stop it happening in the cycle after that. Hardin's problem is that he didn't believe in people. He believed in systems and their ability to shape the world around them. Feng squeezes your shoulder. But as far as I'm concerned, people should be the ones who run the systems, not the other way around. Thank you, Feng. Thank you. Anyway, Feng raps on the side of his terminal. I know you didn't come down here for a lecture. My tracker. I haven't forgotten. He produces a thumbnail drive. I managed to finish that code solution I showed you. It's a modified Ripper worm, one made to deactivate that tracker of yours. In the time since I got back, I had something extra. That tracker of yours doesn't just show SNUP where you are. It transmits data about the state of your body, your current condition. My worm won't just deactivate it. It'll edit that data to tell SNUP your body's irreparably damaged. DNR, do not retrieve. He grins widely. Pretty smart, right? That's perfect. Just slotted already. You take the drive and hold it in your hand. Then you close your eyes and open up your access ports. Take down your defenses. Ooh, it's scary. The worm immediately enters your closed network. It whips through it, taking things with it as it goes. The moment they're gone, you forgot they were ever there. They just blink out of existence. A second later, it's done. You open your eyes. How do you feel? Asks Feng, a little nervously. Free. Yeah, free. Feng smiles widely. Well, you are a free sleeper. He claps you on the shoulder. Feng lets the word free hang in the air a little before he continues. Seems like it might be finally time for a celebration. Feng wraps his arm around you. Genosol owes us those drinks. He laughs and you join him, and later, when you leave, you feel deeply thankful for having such a friend. As you walk away from the building, you look up at the wide curve of the eye, up at the hub and the other rim beyond it. The whole thing twinkles with lights, and it seems impossible to see it as anything other than breathtakingly beautiful. It feels, in that moment, like something eternal. That doesn't mean it can or even should last forever, or that it will never change, fade, or decay. It simply means that in this moment, this place has a future, and is one that you know deeply and truly is worth protecting. Thank God. Well, let's upgrade something. At this point, it's just helping dice. I don't know. This one. Oh wait, I need 3 points, never mind. Well, we're narrowing stuff down very slowly. We should probably talk to Tala as well. When are these ships coming in? Dude! My condition is going down. This is bad. This is bad. Alright, let's talk to Tala. That's not Tala. Let's talk to Tala. There we go. Tala comes to you one shift when the bar is empty, tapping you on the shoulder as you clean the bar. It's ready. She's greening from... She's greening! She's greening out! Oh my god! She's grinning from ear to ear. The Droll? Obviously! She grabs you by the arm before you can ask anything else and drags you into the back room. The smell hits you immediately when you enter. A cocktail of rich fermentation and chemical sharpness. The room is warm and bright now. The newly installed lights making the place look clean, whether it is or not. Tala has already pulled up a couple of stools around a metal crate, where 2 glasses with a few fingers of pale Jirolls inside sit waiting. She smiles. I haven't tried it yet. You can see she's nervous. You both sit at the makeshift table, the slight strangeness of the situation making you both jumpy. Tala hands you a glass. Cheers, she says solemnly and knocks the glass back. You do the same. The first sensation is a burning, a sharp, nose-clearing blast of alcohol that has your frame querying whether you would like to activate safe mode. Oh my god. You gulp the drink back, and it is only then, behind the burn, that you taste the earthy tones of the mushrooms, the wood, the soil behind like cement, like sediment, barely there. Strong. Tala nods vigorously. Whew, that was heavy. Maybe needs diluting? Tala swirls the Jiroll... Swirls? In her glass. That might work. Open it up a bit. Tala grabs a metal bottle from the newly installed work surface and adds a few drops of water into the Jiroll. Try again? This time the burn is a warming glow, harsh but fading off, and the woodiness less heavy. You taste something floral in among the marshy decay, something fresh and bright that you never expected to find. Both you and Tala meet eyes. It's really good, right? Yeah, I can totally taste it. Tala grins with her whole face. Her entire face turns into a mouth, and that makes you do the same thing. Tala pours out some more Jiroll and then adds some more water. The action's already taking on the quality of a ritual. You both drink. Tala tucks her feet up beneath her on the stool, folding her legs. She looks down into the glass and swirls the liquid thoughtfully. What's on your mind? Tala looks up at nothing in particular. My father opened this place, you know, she says out of nowhere, a thought suddenly becoming words. It was his attempt at making a life for us, my family, when we got to the Eye. Your family? My father, my mother, my little brother. She takes a drink. They aren't around now. I'm sorry. That's okay. My parents had long lives, and my brother is somewhere in the Starward Belt. Citizen Sleeper 2? Anytime literally anything else is mentioned, I immediately think, oh yeah, that's probably something that we'll see in Citizen Sleeper 2. Ran off with the salvage group. Yeah, probably Citizen Sleeper 2. She puts her glass down. He's alive as far as I know. Oh, that means he dies in Citizen Sleeper 2. I was just thinking about something my father told me. When he first set this place up, he wanted to call it the Bantayan, but he was afraid it'd scare off the customers, so he kind of translated it. Hence the Overlook. In these past few cycles, when I've been in here, I've been thinking I should rename the place. She looks at you. The Bantayan. What do you think? What does it mean? Dad said he translated it to Overlook, so something like that. Watchtower, maybe lookout? Paula picks up her glass. That settles it then. To the Bantayan. You both clink your glasses and drink up. Tala hisses through her teeth. Still harsh. She laughs, then suddenly grabs your shoulder. Oh, Sleeper, I totally forgot. She stumbles to her feet. She lurches over to a corner of the room covered with a plastic sheet and whips it off like a magician performing a trick. Beneath it is a neat little kitchen, a sink, a work surface, and a compact oven with a hob. Your kitchen! She doesn't give you time to respond. You can come make stuff here anytime as long as you promise not to raid the mushroom farm. I need those for the Jiroll. I was thinking too that if things pick up, we can start serving proper food at the Overlook. The Bantayan. She laughs. Do you like it? It's perfect. Tala gives you a hug, then quickly stands back. I'm sorry, I'm so glad you're here. She grins. Me too. What? I think I'm stupid. I think I'm actually stupid. As Tala tidies away the glasses, you inspect the kitchen, checking that it all works. It's small and salvaged, but after what you've had to put up with, it feels like a dream come true. Later, when she's done for the day, Tala comes back through to the bar and you share a glass of the good Jarol, the one she didn't distill. This time you talk about nothing in particular, sharing stories about regulars or discussing the best place to eat on the eye. Emphasis stall. Which, after everything that has happened, feels like a nice change of pace. When it comes time to leave, you promise to cook for Tala and agree to let her know which shifts you'll be working in the coming cycles, and then slip out into the cool of the rotunda. And in this moment, you feel, for once, at home. Drive complete. So now... Oh, it is actually called the Bontillon now. Nice. Interesting. Okay. Very cool. That's another thing done. We still have to climb the free spoke, right? Yeah, we still have to scale the spoke, so let's do that. Work! 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 Okay. And we'll do this one. Nice. Ascender car. Whoa, hold on. Oh man. What is this? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, no, of course, yeah. No, that only makes sense. Right? Why didn't I see that before? Jesus. The hub? Spacer socializing? Access manifests? Huh. Well, let's definitely do this one since I have money. Huh. Okay. This might be where I meet... Not the other thing. Jesus, okay. I just realized I'm going to have to censor that. I am a little stupid. Buy a meal. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, that gives me a lot of energy, okay. Ash 1 mainframe. Oh, this is where I put Navigator. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Alright. Oh. You slip into the cloud as easy as blinking. Navigator is beside you, and I don't remember their voice, so their sphere casting light into the strange darkness here. This is not how a mainframe should look. A center. A point of connection. That's flashing, I want to get rid of it. The object in front of you is severed, cut off, a rootless, branchless tree. Only the trunk remains. It's dead. Quiet. Quiet. Navigator hisses. Then you see it, like a blade in the dark. An edge slicing through the void. It glides along in the distance and winks out. I didn't mean to do that time. Then it appears again, elsewhere, gliding once more, searching. It's looking for us. The moment you make a sound, the edge leaps closer, and you see now it is not an edge, but the ridge of a long, sharp head like a shark. It glides past, closer now, and you see into the void where its eyes would be, should be. You and Navigator exchange looks, both thinking the same thing. It is blind. Oh. Okay. Killer crosses between you two, smooth as a razor, then disappears. It flickers back in, further away now, and you move closer to Navigator to talk. You saw it too, then. Killer has been blinded. We need to be careful. Correct. The protocol is clearly operating outside established limits. It may be unpredictable. You flinch as the silent killer appears closer and glides past you, its empty sockets open wide. Ugh. You turn to Navigator and notice something strange. Their orrery of spheres is collapsing. The orbits, usually round and even, are decaying. The spheres are following spiral paths, condensing on a central point even. Navigator is noticing it too. They go to shift their position to better direct the spheres, but they cannot. Whatever is drawing the Ori together is holding them in place. They'll look at you, suddenly desperate, frantic. It's a trap. You go to speak, but Killer appears between the two of you, gliding through the gap. Navigator freezes, and you see them framed in the empty socket. You realize now, if Navigator cannot move, then it is only a matter of time before one of Killer's sweeps bring them directly through Navigator. And time is not a problem for a protocol that has been running for decades. You look desperately around for a solution, for a way to extract Navigator from the mainframe. Then you see it. 3 branches, the last 3 thin and spindly, feeding the mainframe a thin diet of power and data. Break these and the mainframe collapses once and for all, severing the connection, shattering the hardware. Whatever it takes, they must be broken. But they're encased in something, a glassy layer of protection. You'll need to unlock access before snapping them from the mainframe for good. You look at Navigator, trying to reassure them without speaking, and then you blink back to reality, their expression of fear and afterimage that slowly fades. You have to act quickly. Oh. Deal with Killer. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. I can't get out of... I can't leave, Is this a bug? Because I can't leave this. There's that, but I don't think that's supposed to... Okay, hold on. Okay, whoa. Here we go. Okay, it fixed. Ash Branch 1? I need an encrypted key. I don't know how to do that. Oh, they're right here. Okay. They're just like here. I need a 6. I need a 5. I need a 6. I need a 5. So wait, do I need 2 5s? No, I need a 4. I need a 4, a 5, and a 6. Okay, well, that will unfortunately have to wait until tomorrow. Because... Where's the Descender car? Here we go. Yeah. I don't have any dice. Lemon mean it. Oh. Oh! I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. Well, my body's about to get even more damage. Great. Yay. Oh, that's helpful. Okay, well, I can do that in tomorrow's video. Not tomorrow's video, what? Next time on Citizen Sleeper, even. Wait, I have enough. Wait, I can do this? Huh. Okay. Cool. But yeah. I'm gonna continue next time on Citizen Sleeper. Decent bit done. I have no idea who I'm gonna put in the thumbnail. Maybe Tala. I don't know. Weird episode. Whatever. I've been that one me frog. Thanks for watching.